Hi, I'm Akiva and this is my dad.
Hi everybody. Over here. At home, I'm called Dad. At work, they call me Barry Joseph. I work at the American Museum of Natural History. And many of you were here before, just hearing from Joel. I've had the pleasure of working with Joel for the last 5 years, and you might see him actually in some of these slides. Here's an example, in fact, of something we did when I worked at Global Kids. It was a program about global injustice based on the book Hunger Games. Unfortunately, see, Michael starved to death. He gets, he comes back.
Ooh,
what do you see?
Meat.
Yep, meat and
watermelon.
Right, so they got the food.
I love watermelon.
And that was actually Akiva back then, when he was 5 years old.
I love that machine, and now I can build it.
And that's kind of what we want to share with you now. How he went from
Watermelon
to
watermelon.
And what we both learned along the way. So when we talk about learning, we don't mean this, what might happen in a classroom or at an informal setting like a museum, like where I work.
So one of the highlights for the day was seeing how we were able to leverage youth's existing interest in a game and in gameplay and let that be the doorway for them to enter a whole world of knowledge.
I liked how we worked with video games, that we actually got things like done and we learned a lot. I think it's like a good sense of like 21st century learning, and I think that we should do that more.
So that's not what we want to talk about for the next 20 minutes, but the 21st century learning mentioned at the end, we think that could happen at home as well. And when it does,
it can look like this. I first started playing with Minecraft in the spring of 2011. Here's what it looks like. Daddy, where's the pork? Daddy, how do you make wood?
You chop down trees.
Oh, okay. Let me go get outside.
Okay, so we're not making a sword. Okay.
I know. I'm just gonna go cut some trees.
Let's go cut some trees.
So, what do we see here? What I see is Akiva excited to collect resources and to make things.
Here I am a year later explaining how to mine. Here's the materials that you must bring if you're gonna mine. A lot of different kinds of pickaxes. All the kinds in case you find the stuff that you need to get that stuff. You'll be ready to hit it and get it. And you also need to bring a shirt, a hat, and pants and boots in case and you must wear them the whole time, so if you fall into lava, you won't really get hurt. And if you go far down enough, you might find a cabin or a
cavern, you mean?
A cavern or a dungeon.
So now for Akiva, Minecraft has become a place not just to explore, but to create and to solve problems along the way with creativity. Let's start mapping this out.
So here I am, ages 5 and 6, using Minecraft to solve problems. I stopped playing for a while, and then in 2013, I discovered the Minecraft PE version on my iPod Touch, the mobile version.
Now Akiva was no longer just mixing craft recipes, but designing and building his own worlds. Interested in exploring how the elements worked by combining them, pushing them to their limits, and essentially setting up experiments like,
how many chicken can spawn in a pen? What happens if you put a sheep in a minecart? And I also began to use it to make art. These are essentially 3D sculptures. One of Pikachu from Pokemon and the green penguin is actually the case of my iPod. Look, I still have it. I then made an amusement park ride that took you through all my sculptures. So now I'm 7. Whoosh.
And while Minecraft continued to be a place for creative problem solving, those solutions were growing more sophisticated and often required art and design
and the occasional farm animals
to get resolved. By May of 2014, Akiva cared enough about Minecraft to ask to have his entire birthday party organized around it.
Here's my schedule of the event. You start in creative mode. We're going to make a house with the chest and those items we want. Then we will explore in peaceful mode because I really don't like dying, but it'd be cheating to go in creative. And then we'd have cake in Minecraft, and then we'd have cake in real life. And then we might play more. These are the guidelines I came up with. We sent them to everyone in advance. My favorite here is have fun.
As you can see, this party gave Akiva the opportunity to think about civics, We think about ethics and about the need to define, communicate, and police social norms.
Here we are playing in my LAN birthday party, which means everyone in the room can be put on their own computer but interact on the same Minecraft map. And here's the real world Minecraft cake, thanks to Mom. She's made it. So when I was 8, whoosh.
Minecraft is now providing my son the opportunity to think about social aspects of gameplay, about civic and ethical behavior, and even about leadership. Then he discovered Stampy, and things got more interesting.
Hello, this is Stampy.
Put your hand up if you watch Stampy.
Yeah, so I guess we don't have to explain who Stampy is. So most of you, those who don't know, he's a famous YouTuber.
Oh, and also Keen's here.
One of his partners, Wizard Keen's in the back. But we'll get to Stampy in a bit.
First, here's a picture of me somewhere else.
Akiva, you want a mobile device?
Nope, guess again.
A laptop?
Yes, but not exactly.
Why? What do you mean?
When I was 9, I discovered commercial Minecraft servers, which offer all sorts of activities, such as
A sort of competitive amusement park shooting gallery ride themed on the Ghostbuster movie.
boom boom, shooting for no reason. Pew pew, pew pew. The proton can means pew pew. Now let's shoot. Let's try and shoot as soon as I see the puffy man. Who's winning? Oh, my gosh, still winning. TV, you can catch up with them. I know you can. It's not a race here. Yes, it is. No, it's a race to kill the most mobs, not a race to be first. Look, there's eyeballs. Who won? It's not over yet. Whee! But how do you know? Because oh yeah, it's over.
Minecraft servers began to provide Akiva with opportunities to do what I can actually find to be sometimes incredibly tedious physical challenges.
This is called parkour. This is called parkour. Something that's become popular in Minecraft, hopping from spot to spot.
I don't know about you guys, but I can have a really hard time watching my son do parkour. He jumps and jumps, boom, and he falls. He goes back to the beginning and he jumps and he falls. He goes back to the beginning and he jumps and he falls again. I find it a hard time to watch, but for him, he can just keep going. He's resilient. He does it again and again. This goes on for 10 minutes. I won't play you all of it. But trust me, when after 10 minutes, he gets to the end and he says, I'm getting pretty good at this.
So when I was 8, I also
used Minecraft to provide the incentive and safe space to develop grit, which is this ability to keep trying again and again and again. So crucial to learning.
and again. Which brings us back to Stampy and this picture of me.
Okay, so what's the story behind this picture? Number one, Stampy posts a video of himself visiting a particular commercial Minecraft server. Number two, the owners of that commercial server hide a cave on that server dedicated to Stampy for visitors to find, like Akiva. And three, Akiva, as pictured here, finds that spot and wants a selfie to document it. Who then four, emails a photo to Stampy, hoping it might pop up in 5, Stampy's Love Garden in his YouTube show, which we're now back to the beginning again. It's a loop.
And then I asked my dad to type in Epic Head Shop at 3165.
And that's when things get even more complicated.
I asked my dad to help me. I asked him on the Emerald Isle, which is now the Enchanted Isle, which is now the Emerald Isle again, to type in the phrase Epic Head Shop at 3165 over and over.
It turns out one of the activities on commercial servers is to get heads that you can wear as an avatar. These avatars are designed to look like famous YouTubers, like Stampy. These places are called, I think you might see where this is going, head shops.
In these worlds, you control your own private plot, like 3165. I decided to make my own head shop and then advertise it, flooding the public chat rooms with this address. Epic Head Shop at 3165. Sadly, I couldn't do this as I would be muted for spam.
So now Akiva's learning about e-commerce and marketing and how to participate in a transmedia experience, which is telling stories across different media. The parts here being Minecraft the game, Minecraft servers, and YouTube fandom, each supporting the others in a virtuous cycle. More importantly to me, his experience of Minecraft looks very different from where he began.
Daddy, how do you make wood?
Akiva began when he was 5, learning how to mine resources, and then by 8 was successfully navigating a rich and complex transmedia experience.
But wait, there's 2 more spots, you see? I was looking and I saw a server where you can code your own minigame using Minecraft blocks, not command blocks. After making a minigame, I made a YouTube video. Here's a small part. Welcome, and this is Akiva. We are going to be showing you...
And I'm Stumpy!
No, you're not. A server where you can make your own minigames. It's very fun. So, let's go in. First, mode dev. Okay, so we're going to show you the coding. This is a special code and it's in Minecraft. This different blocks here do different things. There are a few blocks. They are called player event, if player, player action, game action, code word block, loop block, and that's actually all I'm going to be using. You're probably wondering, what's a loop? A loop is one of the only parts of the code that doesn't actually start off with a player event block. It is this emerald block. The number below the word loop shows how long it waits for it to loop. Well, of course, it loops whatever's in front of it. How much item meant to go in.
Okay.
Slash mode. Right. I'm gonna have to show all of my right clicks. So, who else is fun? Oh, it's you and someone. Oh, it's Ellie again.
So Ellie actually is a school friend of Akiva's who just happened to be visiting and didn't realize she was going to end up being in a cameo in his YouTube video. Anyway, this video goes on for an hour. Akiva explaining every line of code in the code space and then going back to the actual game to demonstrate how it functioned within the game.
So when I was 9,
Akiva's playing around with code. He's not only participating in this transmedia experience, he is contributing to it. He's not just a consumer, but a producer. And like his dad, he's teaching others.
this past summer I went to ID Tech. Raise your hand if you've gone to ID Tech. I went to the Java programming in Minecraft for a week where I learned to program a Nimbus rod, which struck lightning from Terraria, and a troll block, which lights you on fire if you step on it. It was pretty annoying. At the same time, my sister and I came up with a game in real life. It goes like this. Wait a sec. Left, right, center.
Oh, look at it.
Left, right, center. Left, right, center.
Yeah, we did it.
What you have to do is high five. If you didn't know. Yes. So then I built it in Minecraft, only with 2 sides, and it works a lot better. This is an excerpt from my video for sharing it with others who might want to play. Hello, and this is Akiva. So this game is very simple. All it is you pick a side, left or right, and then if we both step on the same side, then we win, basically. Up here, we have even better viewing areas where we can actually open air. We have the little symbol here of the 2 fists crushing a creeper. Yeah, we're trying to smash creepers together. This doesn't actually happen, but little storyline, you know?
And you can't see it in the video, but the entire space you see underneath is this elaborate redstone construction, which was all designed just to do the few hand fists that you saw over here.
Put up your hand if you use Musically. Again. Watch this quick Musically I made.
So, Kiva, how did you get those zombies to dance?
Using water and villagers.
Huh?
I'm not revealing all my secrets.
All right.
Now I'm 10.
And Akiva's using Minecraft to get introduced to Java programming, exploring game design in a whole new and deeper way for him, and learning how to think like a director. So, what's next?
I'm now posting videos to my YouTube channel of great Minecraft maps and servers. Search for me on YouTube, Akiva Joseph.
And for me, it brings it all back to where we started.
I think it's like a good sense of like 21st century learning.
Minecraft and 21st century learning. It's undeniable that Akiva is growing up with Minecraft, and I'm thankful for it. At the same time, Minecraft is growing up with him and all the young people like yourself who are out here today. So the question for me now is, how will learning grow up? Both formalized in school and in informal learning institutions like the museum where I work. Grow up to meet the new opportunities created by powerful transmedia experiences like Minecraft and the expectations and abilities it's creating in children like all of you. Whatever it might be, if we do it right and do it together, expect it to be no less than epic.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
So we still have a few minutes for questions. Miri, do you want to help us with the mic? Can you take it to the people who have questions, and then we'll answer?
Okay. How many years apart are all of the ages you have grown up with Minecraft? 6 years.
What's your next project?
Just more videos and stuff. Is there any way I could join one of your worlds or stuff? Well, the world with the video, the mini game I made, the one with the redstone and the fists, you can download that, but you can only, you have to go to the video on YouTube and you can get my mini game, and there's also the server with the other mini game, that there's also a link. Well, not link, but yeah. You can see a lot of what I did on my YouTube channel.
Hi, we enjoy playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I was curious if there's a way that we can export maps from like an iPhone or an iPad and have them to be able to interact with them using Minecraft Windows 10 version, or if you can interact between the two different versions.
So in the, there's the realms, you know, the third section. So I'm pretty sure that if you have a realm, you can access it from both a Windows 10 and a PE edition, but I'm not sure. Maybe.
Or maybe not. Any other questions? Anyone of any age? Thoughts, comments? And thank you so
How do you get better at Minecraft PvP?
Keep playing. Thank you for coming.